on, YouTube? All my drivers, non-drivers, and wanna-be drivers. What's going on? Sitting here at the shipper, where the con, been sitting here about fucking 3 hours. Yeah, I've been sitting here for fucking 2.5 hours. Hoping they get done. Only got 8 hours left on my 70. I need to get down to Chula, Florida. It's gonna take me about 6.5 all together with my pickup or whatever. Yeah. Really just counsel it, really. You know what I mean? I got 8 hours to drive. 6.5 hours to get down there. I mean 5, 6 o'clock when I go to pick it up. Coming down 75 south in damn Georgia. I think you go through Savannah. Oh, is that Tifton? It's Tifton. Savannah on 75, hell, I don't know. I know Tifton is. It's gonna be a motherfucking traffic, man. I just know it is. I might be shit out of luck. Hey, that's where an ungoverned truck comes in handy, I'd say. But, hey, I don't want to fucking speed, so I ain't planning on that shit, you know what I mean? I ain't planning on doing 70, 68. That ain't how I drive. 62. More than likely you catch me doing 62. That keeps my little fuel hand, on the dial. The little deal right here with the fuel gauge. Tell you 8.0, tell you your fuel mileage. A little bar that goes back and forth. If it ain't in front of or sitting on 8 miles a gallon, 8.0 miles a gallon, I'm bagging it down. If I can go faster and it sits above it, it depends on the weight of the load if I ain't mistaken it. I ain't checked the facts on it, but sound pretty damn logical, common sense. Depends on the load you haul and where your fuel mileage is gonna be. I got a 45,000 pound load. I'm really doing 62. You know what I mean? I noticed it keeps it right there, 8.0 miles a gallon. You know, I've been trying to get it back up. I've been working about 2 weeks. Try to get it back up. I had it like 11, 10. I think it was 10 when I first started. Somebody called. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pressed for time. Trying to get this money real quick. I believe it's a fee. I think it's like $300-400 a day. Cancel it and it's only your fault. Gotta weigh it, man. Gotta weigh it. the way we come out on top. Cost effective. Oh, you don't want to spend no money at all. You don't want to pay them to cancel it. You want to go make the load. But I done got pressed for time. That was on me. You rather take the load. It's a $900 load for like 300 miles. Take the load and risk running out of time. There go a violation, you get pulled over, you know, $1,300 log violation or some shit, I believe. Last time I checked, I heard, hope I'm wrong. Hope it's cheaper than that. But, you know, anything can happen and you're in violation. You are up. On top of that, can't drop the load till 12 o'clock tomorrow. So, I got 8 hours, 6.5 hour drive. Gotta deal with traffic, parking. You know what I mean? Then I gotta get down there and have at least an hour, at least 30 minutes on the clock for them to make it back to the terminal. If I can't sleep there tonight, I haven't found that out yet. If I can't sleep there, I need some time on my clock, at least 30 minutes to an hour, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, to drive over there so I can get unloaded. I'll deal with the rest later. I won't be under a lading. I won't have a bill of lading, so off-duty driving. I drive somewhere and park, do a 34. I think I'll be close to my brother-in-law. I haven't checked to see how close Pensacola is from Alachua, whatever the hell you pronounce that damn name. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with today. I ain't got too much else to talk about. I was thinking about them lanes, man. Too much found a lane yet, man. I've just been running around, you know. Trial and error, you know what I mean? Trial and error. You know what I mean? I can tell you where customers at, what cities, what states. Trial and error, I've been running. See, I go to Ohio. I know it's loads coming out of Lima, Brookville. Oh, where else I get loads from? Columbus, Jefferson City, I believe. I haven't gotten any from Columbus or Jefferson, but I know they out there because I remember I checked the loads that was around me. You know, say I want to go to Northeast. I know I can leave Memphis, go to Lima or Brookville, Ohio, pick up a load and run. Might be a good paying load because it's going to the Northeast. They normally paying pretty good, decent. I could shoot back over to goddamn New Jersey or something, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. Massachusetts is the Northeast, man. Or am I thinking of something else? I didn't mean Massachusetts, I mean Connecticut. Them damn Connecticut loads be a motherfucker, man. They be paying, man, depending on where you're getting them from now. I got loads coming out of Florida going to Connecticut. You get 89 cents a mile. $1.12 a mile type shit. You know. But yeah, I get a load of Ohio. I want to go to the Northeast. Like, fuck it, I'm going to run Northeast. Stay out a while. I know I can go up there and get a load. There's always something going to the Northeast, really. No matter where the hell you at. Just depending on the rate they're giving you for it in the area you at. You know, some of them rates pay good. Some of them don't pay that damn good to go Northeast. Depending on where you at. Like I know I can go to Texas, or I can go over to Arkansas. You know, maybe pick up from West Memphis or South Haven or some Mississippi, and go to Arkansas, or over in East Tennessee, maybe 100 miles, 30 miles from Memphis. I can shoot to Arkansas, find a load, drop that, find another one, go down to Texas, or go to Oklahoma and go down to Texas and shoot back over to Louisiana and work my way back up to Memphis. I know that, but I haven't. I've done it. I done it like twice, I believe, once or twice. I think the first one I went to Memphis, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and I shot over to Pennsylvania. I worked my way back down, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Decatur, Tennessee, I believe, in Loudon, Tennessee, in Gatlin, Tennessee. And that left me 3 hours from the house. Well, I believe I got something that was going home. Yeah, in Gatlin, or was it Clarksville? It was one of them. I think it was Gatlin, Tennessee to Memphis. I worked my way back. You hear guys, tell you to find a lane. Yeah, it works. It's beneficial. But on the other hand, everything got a downfall to it. That lane can get fucked up. The customer could, might not have shit that week or that day or whatever. So by running around, where different things are at, what cities or surrounding area from that city, you won't be stuck. It take a lot of thinking though, and timing. Like some guys know what time the load from that city comes on the board. I ain't made it to that point yet. But all you gotta do is go on a load board, I'll say. And make sure you pull up loads, pull up booked and unbooked, confirmed and not confirmed, and you can see what day that load, if you remember running that load and you done wrote it down, just go back and look at when you booked that load and what day, and go back to the same city and push that motherfucker out a week, and you're gonna see that same load maybe. Take note of that shit. If it's close to your house, or it's a load that gets you home on a specific lane you run or want to run or whatever. Take work, but it's common sense about shit. Figure it out. I ain't got it all. Ran out of cigarette. But yeah, I just run all around, man. I'll give me a lane, I'll try to run a certain thing, a little triangle every time, sometimes to get me back home. But there's times, I'm running around, I'm not ready to go back home. I'm like, hell, I've been out 4 days, 5 days, and I ain't near the house, Might as well start over again. Run off a recap, so do a 34 somewhere, then work my way back home. Like, I don't want to go home like now. I've been out. Today makes 8 days. No, 7 days. I believe. I started Thursday. Today is Thursday. No, today Wednesday. Yeah, today Wednesday. Tomorrow will be 8 days I've been out. Today marks 7, right? So I need a 70-hour reset. 34-hour reset. Right? Just say I could go home. I could go home if I didn't have a load. I could deadhead home. I got 8 hours. Take me about 7.5 to get home. Especially, I push 70 the whole way. 68, 70, I'll be there in 7.5 hours. Ain't 18 miles from Atlanta. That's 7.5. 7 hours or whatever. I can get home now, but it's Wednesday. Why would I go home now and I won't make it there pretty much to Thursday? I'll be there today, but it'll be nighttime. It'll be Thursday. And I go do a 34, I won't come out to Saturday. No, I'll come out Friday. Pretty much I'll leave out Friday, Thursday night. Or whatever. Or Friday morning, early Friday morning. I ain't close enough to the house. It don't make sense to me. Okay, I leave out Friday morning. I got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I got 3 days to run some loads to make some revenue. It's possible, but I don't want to do it. I'd rather go home, make some more money for this week. The pay period started Monday, first week. Motherfucker, shade. So I'd rather, I'm gonna have to do 34 somewhere. Might be in Florida if I can get this load ran. Fine. It'll be Friday morning, Friday evening by 1 o'clock or whatever. When I'll be able to run again, or I can run midnight. I have 13 hours by 1 in the morning Friday. Friday morning, I have 13 hours. I can run then. But I'm gonna be working my way towards the house. But I'm not going straight home. I'm not deadheading straight home. I'm gonna book some loads. I might not get home to Sunday. Then I'll take a break. Then I'll do my 34th if I make it home Sunday. Cool. I done ran 2-3 more loads maybe. Cool. I done made revenue. I done made my truck note. If I make my truck note and my mortgage, that's what I try to make every week. Even though I don't pay my mortgage every week. I want to make my truck note, mortgage, and fuel back. Cover that. Truck note, mortgage, fuel. Yeah, I'm fine with going home. If I don't make profit, okay. But I haven't lost anything but miles on the truck. You know what I mean? Because I'm not in the hole. Yeah, that's why you save your money. Times like that, you ain't just got to worry about it. You covered those 3 things, go ahead and go home. That's what I'm going to do. Of course, I'm trying to make profit, revenue, profit I can put in my pocket. All the time. But hey, I'm not going home. I'm going to work my way back home. Get it? Work my way back home. Work, then home. Work, then home. Work your way back home. Don't go home. Work your way back home. If you'd have made enough from Monday till today, Wednesday, you made enough. You want to deadhead all the way home? Like if I'd have made enough money to Wednesday, I could deadhead home, but they don't make logical sense to do that. When it's just Wednesday, okay, yeah, you can probably gross $3,000 already. Just throw it out there. You can gross $3 grand already, Monday to Wednesday. Oh man, I'm ready to go home. No. You got what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You got 5 more days. So 12 o'clock midnight Monday to make even more. So why the fuck would you go home? You don't come out here to hit a certain number then stop. You go above that motherfucker if possible, man. You go above it if possible. What this gonna do? Gonna make your next week even smoother. No stress on you. What you had last week was a great week. Next week ain't that good? Okay, you got backup. Move it over. Ain't no business guru. Never been a businessman. I'll say. Business is business, ain't it? I ain't never owned one. I own a house, cars. If you want to call that business, so be it. I'm the CEO of my house. I run that. CEO of my family, I run that. If that's how you want to put it. It's just business. You make it simple, you can make it hard, man. I like to keep shit flat line so everybody can understand it, as I've said before. Shit ain't easy, man. Shit ain't hard. It ain't easy and it ain't hard. It's simple. You know what? Did I lose you on that? It ain't easy, it ain't hard, it's simple. You think about it, the simplest shit, people have the hardest time understanding. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. You don't get it, you don't get it. I get it. Makes sense to me. I ain't trying to sound like I just know all of this shit, because I don't. But that's not the point. It's how you cope with it, how you deal with it. I got some shit going on right now, but can you tell? You can't. How do I look? I'm calm about it. It is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it is. All's well ends well. It's not about the problem, it's how you solve the problem. Because it can always be solved. Every problem can be solved. It's all about how you solve it. How do you answer that question? What is the answer? You don't worry about the problem, you worry about the answer. Worry about coming out here and get a truck. That's a problem, but you don't know how to solve it. You ain't thinking about the answer to that question. Why would you come out here and get a truck? You hear people say they don't want to come get a truck. But on the other hand, I don't want to get it come. No, I ain't really gonna get a truck. I know it's some good money though. That don't make sense. I know it's some good money though. I don't want to get it. I ain't ready to go get a truck. I don't want to do that, but I know it's some good money though. I know I can make some money. I think that's what you call an oxymoron. Let me know if I'm wrong. Ain't that an oxymoron or some shit like that? Sound right. Yeah, man. Ain't hard to put your foot down. Keep the door closed. These folks ain't called me yet. I've been sitting here 3 hours now. From what I've been told, it's a 3 or 4 hour wait, but I booked it. It said 2 hours. First it was 3 hours. They knocked it down to 2 hours. Here's the catch. I was 10 minutes late. Some companies be 10 minutes late. They'll still get you out of here. But I believe if I was on time, I'll still be sitting here 3-4 hours anyway. Another driver just left. Said they put him down as being late. Because when he pulled up, he jumped out the truck and the woman was outside. He said, and they was talking to each other. He said the woman went inside him and put him down as late, being late. And he was out here talking to her when he was on time. But from them talking, she went in there and marked him as late. Some petty people out here, man. He sat here for 4 hours. He sat here for 4 hours. Hey, it's trucking. Ain't nothing to bitch about. You be trucking. Hurry up and wait, man. Shit happens out here, man. No need to be crying about waiting. You pick the job. You gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it. Another driver right now. Yeah. I ain't got off subject though. Find you a lane if you can. You know, like the guys been driving I listen to, they like in winter time, it's the best time to have a lane there or something. It makes sense. Winter time, the best time to have a lane, you know, to know your lane already. And I ain't got long before winter tear my ass up. But, you know, I'm trucking though. Rain, sleet, and snow. I done took a 5-hour trip on sleet, ice, snow, whatever you want to call it. All of that shit. Black ice, snow. 5 hours. It took me 10 hours to finish that run. 10 hours on black ice, snow. I got it done because I was going home. No snow, no sleet, slowing me down. I do the speed limit. I mean, not the speed limit. Speed limit get my ass killed. 30 miles an hour. 30, 35, no high. The whole way. Until the road cleared up. I remember the road cleared up in Birmingham. Matter of fact, it was that ice snowstorm down there in goddamn Georgia where they can't even get a half an inch of rain without shutting the city down in Atlanta. You know, I was outside of it in Tallapoosa, right there at the state line, Birmingham and Georgia. They shut the damn city down. Snow, what the hell they call that damn snow apocalypse or some shit they called it. They was passing out flyers at the way station. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I was stuck there. I was stuck there a day already because of the shipper gave my load away a day early to somebody else, and they still sent me over there. It's their company shit. And on top of that, I was out of time and I couldn't run before the snow actually hit, the ice actually hit. So when it was time for me to run, it was over and done with. Black ice, snow, all that shit was out. It was over with. I rolled on. I pressed on. Drove safely in inclement weather like you're supposed to. And you got to get on down the road. I rolled out. Left Birmingham, and yeah, Birmingham cleared up. In Birmingham, the roads was, I don't know how, but when shit on the road in Birmingham, so I speed that motherfucker up. Then we hit ice, snow again. That's why you need a CD. The guys ahead gonna tell you where it's at. I kept checking. You know, where's the ice? You know, ahead. You know, north back. I was heading north to Birmingham, and I went north to Decatur, I believe. Yeah. Need that CV, man. It'll save you. If you ain't already driving cautious, 30, you know, on a dry road, or you hit that dry road and you bump it up to 50. Yeah, you still going 50. You ain't got no CV. Ain't nobody to tell you what's ahead of you 5 miles. You still doing 50. Before you know it, you can hit black ice. You know. Ain't no slowing down. You slow down. Something hard to slow you down. But yeah, shit like that, man. You know. All to say, try to find a lane. You know. Like I found one. You know, but I haven't been using it. I didn't see the money I wanted on it. You know, this week. Well, you know what? I'm lying. I wanted to try something new. So I went to Indiana. No, that was last week. No, I went to Ohio, I mean. So yeah, so I went to Ohio. I had done the Louisiana run already. And I came right back up, I believe, yeah. Yeah, I did Louisiana. Ran to Louisiana and went over to Georgia and then headed back to the house. That's what I did. But this week I wanted to try something new. Try out something else I haven't been to, you know. Figure that out up there. Get some knowledge about up north. So I went to Ohio. And I shot over to Jersey. Or did I go to Indiana? Oh, that was a week before. Yeah, I went to Ohio, shot to Jersey, hit Winchester, Virginia. No, I hit PA, went east, went west to PA, dropped down to Winchester, dropped down to Georgia. Yeah, I went. Yeah. New Jersey, PA, Winchester, Virginia. Now I'm in Georgia. Now I'm supposed to be going to Florida. Then I'm going to work my way back up towards either through Georgia or through Alabama, Mississippi. Try to end up 2-3 hours from the house, but not closer around Mississippi, Tennessee, somewhere. Maybe even Arkansas. I just turn around and go back home. You know? But I know what's in Ohio now. Like the week before that, I went to Indianapolis, went to Indiana. You know, got a load from Clarksville, Tennessee. Shout out to Indiana. Let's try that area out. Okay, so now I know I got a load in Clarksville. On top of that, it's a drop yard in Clarksville. Oh, I didn't know that. Start off in Huntington, Tennessee. Leave the house, go to Huntington, Tennessee. Oh, okay, we go to Clarksville, Tennessee. It's a relay right there. They relay loads right there. Let's check out Clarksville, see if something's in Clarksville. At the drop yard. Okay, that load runs to Lafayette, Indiana. Look on that paperwork, see where that load came from. It came from Pasadena, Texas, I believe. So now, if I'm in Texas, I know it's a load in Pasadena. If ain't nothing else, I can go get it and run it, you know, maybe to Clarksville. Maybe they let me drop it, relay it. I'm sure they won't. But you get the motherfucking picture. Or Pasadena to Lafayette. I don't know what it pays, but see what I'm getting to? That'll run me through the house. I can go through the house, do a 10-hour. I'm sure that's a 2-3 day run, maybe. 2 or 3 days they want, you know, they give you to get it there. I can go to the house, maybe do a 34 or a 10-hour or a 20-hour break. Just chill at the house, then go on up to Indiana. You know. Then I know the load in Indiana is relays in Indianapolis yard. There's relays there. You know what I mean? There's relays there. What I do, I picked up a relay from that yard, and I brought it back down to damn, where did I take it? Memphis, yeah. Brought it right back down to Memphis, and I believe my clock was running out by then. No, it wasn't. I had a fresh clock because I did a 34 in Indianapolis. I was getting my truck service. And I took that back down to Memphis, sat on it for a few hours, did a 10. So I chilled it. I got chilled through the house. I routed myself back through the house. I forgot where it was going though. Yeah, it was going to Memphis. I just couldn't drop it that day. So I had time to stay at home, woke up the next morning and dropped it. Then I ran where? Back to goddamn Louisiana. So it's all about going out here and finding a good rate paying, good areas with the good rates, or the decent loads, or whatever you want to call it. The loads that'll get you home. You know, oh, it's a load 80 miles south of me. Well, it's going towards Memphis anyway. Let's go get it. It's paying good to go down there towards it. You know, at least 100 miles from it, 50 miles from it. Might as well get paid on the way down. It's worth it. Pick it up, head south. Or pick it up, head east. Pick it up, head west. Pick it up, head north. You heading that way anyway, you trying to get home. Or you trying to get to another area that's paying, you know, that you know about. Pick it up and take it. Might have to deadhead 30 miles, 40 miles. Hell, I done deadheaded. Like I said, I deadheaded from Georgia home. It was just to get home. What, 7 hours? 350 miles, something like that, 400 miles. Cost me $123. It was worth it to me. Just go home. When shit paying out there, I was ready to go home anyway. I was just fuck it. Put 120 in the tank, 123 in the tank, I'm gone. I deadheaded, I think the other day I deadheaded 116 miles to get a load. Yeah, I believe. I think that's about the most I've deadheaded, I believe. I ain't too sure. Well, for a load, the size deadheading home. What the hell is the camera at on this damn phone? Oh, it's right here. I got a camera, man. Yeah. It's ID, man. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna go in here and piss somebody off. Ask me if my load ready. They don't like when you ask me if the load ready. I'm just ready to run, man. I'm ready to run, man. Ready to get to Florida, man. 10-4 on that. Y'all be safe out there. Me and this boy Can't Get Right. Can't Get Right Express. As I say, I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you.